Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm a bit nervous and I'm so hungry. Let me introduce myself. My name is Fakio Gabsetyo. My line number is 12 and I'm from 10 Sciences. Today, I'd like to explain about flower and my title of the title of my presentation is what are the parts of flower? Okay. I want to tell you about number 1, what are the parts of flower? Number 2, the difference between imperfect flower and perfect flower. Number 3, how the process of pollination and fertilization. Okay. Before I begin this session, I want to ask you something. Do you know flower?
Yes.
What do you think about flower? And do you know the parts of flower? Okay. The first part is petals. Petals are what give a flower its unique shape and are often greatly colored to attract insect and creatures which automatically aid in the fertilization through pollination. The second part is sepal. These are the small leaf-like parts growing at the base of the pistil. They serve to protect flower before it blossoms. The third part is pedicel. Pedicel, this refers to stem or stalk of flower. The fourth part is receptacle. This is thickened part at the bottom of flower which holds its organs. And the fifth part is pistil. Pistil is the female organ of flower. It consists of 4 parts. They are stigma, style, ovary, and ovulus. Stigma is the head of the pistil. The stigma receives pollen, which will begin the fertilization. Style is the stem or stalk of the pistil. When pollen reaches the stigma, it begins grow a tube through the style called pollen tube, which will eventually reach the stigma. The style therefore acts as a buffer against pollen contamination. Since only compatible is able to grow a pollen tube. And the ovary. Ovary is the base of the pistil. This organ hold ovulus awaiting fertilization. And the ovulus are the flower eggs located inside the ovary. Upon fertilization by pollen, they will eventually grow into seed in fruit plants, pollen will not spark the growth of seed, but the surrounding fruit as well. And the last part of the flower is stamen. Stamen is the male organs of flower. It consists of two parts. They are anther and filament. Anther is the head of the stamen, and the filament is the stalk or stem of the pistil. Okay, next to okay, I want to ask you which one the imperfect flower and perfect flower. Can you use it? If you can use it. So flower. Okay, that's the answer. Okay, your answer is right. I will explain about this. Some flower have only male or female organs, and we call this imperfect flower. And perfect flower, on the other hand, have male and female organs. Frangipani flower belongs to imperfect flower, and shoe flower belongs to perfect flower. Next one. An insect carries pollen from one flower to another flower. The stigma catches the pollen. This is called pollination. The pollen tubes grow to the ovary. The pollen fertilizes the ovules. This is called fertilization. The ovules develop the seeds, and the ovary develops the fruit. That's it. Have any question? Have any question? Okay, answer.
I want to ask, rose have thorns. So what is the function of thorns in on the rose?
I'm sorry, I cannot answer your question. Maybe next time or next week. Okay.
I want to ask before I'm sorry, I'm still not understand what the difference about imperfect and perfect flowers. Can you explain more about it to me? Thanks.
The perfect flower has male and female organs. Male organ is